Good morning and welcome to another day of learning with Miss Tia. Today is April 8th, Wednesday, the middle of the week. So today is Wednesday, April 8th. Good morning and thank you for joining us today. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to William. Thank you for joining us, William. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to... Who else is out there? Is Ari out there? Good morning, Ari. How are you today? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to... Is Piper out there? Good morning, Piper. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kaya. Good morning, Kaya. Good morning to you. All right, let's get started. All right, so today we're going to do some sight words and we're going to make some and words. I want to see if we can practice our writing our letters today. All right, so I'm going to show you a few words here. So this first word here is actually a letter, but it's also a word. This word is I, like I am wearing a gray shirt. I like to eat ice cream, okay? So the word I. This word here is to. Can you say the word to? To. Now don't get this mixed up with the number two. This is the word to. So I can go to my room. I can go to the park, okay? This next word here we practiced a little bit in some of our readings that we've done last week and over the last couple weeks. This is the word the. The. 3 letters. T-H-E. The. Can I hear you say the? Good job. High five. Boom. All right. The next word is have. Have. I have a marker. I have a toy. Good job. And this last one here is also a letter, but also a word, is the word a. A. I have a toy. I have a bottle. This is a water bottle. Delicious. All right. So, you know what? We got to talk about our letter of the week. What is our letter of the week? I know. It starts with the letter G. G, letter G says g, like glasses. I found them. I didn't have them yesterday, but I found them today. So I got some sunglasses. You probably have some at home too. Glasses. Awesome. All right. So what we're going to do is, let me get my basket of eggs. Woohoo! And look what's inside. Grass. There's some grass inside. It's fake grass, not real grass, but it's fake grass. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out, I have some letters in here, and we're going to build our and words. Let's talk about what these and words are. Now remember, the ending sound is and. The beginning sound is the very first letter that we're going to talk about here. Remember, when we do the first letter, it makes a different sound, making a new word. All right, so this first one here is an R. What sound does an R make? Okay? Plus and. So I have an I have an an. Ran. Got it? Okay. Next one is a C. What sound does a C make? K. I have a K. I have an and. I have can. Remember, you draw it out so you get that word in there. Okay. The next one is a letter V. A V says voo. Kind of tickles your lips when you do that. Voo, like vroom. Okay. I have a voo. I have a an. I have a van. Like we go in the van for field trips. Van. All right, the next letter is a B. B. I have a B, I have an N, I have ban. Ban. Like, I ban you from eating cake today. Means you're not allowed. Ban. Means you're not allowed to do something. Alright, the next one here is man. Starts with a M. The M's like yummy, yummy in my tummy. Kind of good, right? So I have a I have an N, I have man. Ready? We squish them together. Man. Alright, the next one is a P. What sound does the P make? Puh, puh, puh. I think I heard it out there. Puh, puh, puh. I have a puh, I have an N, I have a pan. Good job. Alright, we have two more left. Alright, this one here is a letter F. Good job, F. And what sound does the F make? Okay, so you kind of got to use your lips and your teeth, okay, to make the F sound. So I have an N, I have fan, like a fan. Oh, it's so hot in here. Oh, of course I don't have anything. Oh, it's so hot. I gotta have a fan, right? Especially in Florida, it gets really hot. All right, and our last one here, this is a letter T. The T says ta, 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 ta. And we add it to our N. So I have a T, I have an N, I have tan. Okay, tan. So in my eggs here, shake, 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 I got the letter V, 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 V. So where's this one gonna go? Let's see. Let's match up my letters here, and let's see if I can figure it out. Does it match this one here? No, that one has curves. This has straight lines. What about this one here? No, that's again, it has curves. We need something with straight lines. This one has curves, curves, curves. This one has straight lines. Does it match that one? No, because these are straight lines that go horizontal and vertical. We need ones that go diagonal. Oh, there it is, right there. V for van. Van. Now at home, if you don't have little letters like I do, you can always write them on a piece of paper and rearrange them into the words, okay? And make sure you're writing them down. Practice your writing, okay? All right, so V for van. All right, our next one is, what do we got? Oh, we got a B, B. All right, so this one has one straight line, and we have our curves, two curves. All right, oh, that one has a straight line and a curve. Oh, but it doesn't curve at the bottom. It's a straight line here, a diagonal line. Oh, but look, it matches the one on the bottom. Yay, we found it. B for ban. All right, let's do the next one. Oh, it flew out. It ran out of the egg. What letter do we have? An R. All right, so we have one straight line. We have our one little curve and then a diagonal line there. All right, so does it go, let's see. Oh, that one has a curve in the top. Oh, but it doesn't match because it doesn't have this little line coming out of the bottom of the curve. Let's see. There it is, the R for ran. Good job, high five. I think you're doing really good at home. All right, let's try the next one. Man, these letters just keep flying out. All right, what letter do we have here? It's a C. The C says k, 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 k. All right, which one do you think it matches with? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more words left. Well, this is one big curve. No, no, no. There it is. I found it. Ah, perfect. Can. All right, let's go on to the next one. Ooh, what is that one? It is a P. P, P, P. P, like pretzel or pig. Oink, oink, oink. All right, so we have one big line and a little curve on the top. So no, oh, close, but not quite. No, I found it. There it is. P for pan. What can you make in a pan that starts with a P? Pancakes. Oh, I love pancakes, especially with the chocolate chips in them. All right, the next letter is an M. M, like monkey or excuse me, manatee. All right, an M. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. Now, this is a lowercase m, and I have a capital M, but they look kind of the same, except the lowercase m has the curve on the top, where the capital M has more straight lines than curves. But it's kind of looks the same a little bit. All right, let's go to the next one. Ooh, look at this one. We got the letter T. T for turtle, or tag, you're it. All right, T. So we have a straight line at the top and a straight line down at the bottom. Now, no, not quite near that one, because it doesn't have a curve on the top. So that's the letter F. This is our letter T. So leaves us with one left. Again, this one is a lowercase t. This one is a capital T. And I'll show you here with my sticks. Excuse me, I need some water here. So we have our capital T, and we lower the stick down to our lowercase t. Capital, lowercase, capital, lowercase. So you just drop the line on the top. All right, and now we've made all of our words. So now what I'm going to challenge you to do is to put them into a sentence. So I'm going to help you out. Oh, wait, we're missing one more. Oh my goodness. And it's trying to escape. It escaped. All right. So our last letter is an F. This is a capital F. And here's our lowercase f. They kind of look similar, except for the top of our capital F has a straight line, where the lowercase f has more of a curved line. But it's still very similar because they still have the line down on the here, and the line in the middle. It's just the top one is curved and one is straight. Okay? All right. So we're going to put these into some sentences. So let me get my board here. So you should have wrote these words down, because we're going to use them in our sentences. We're going to make some really simple sentences and practice. All right, so we're going to write some sentences. We're going to use 3 of our words in our first sentence. We're going to use ran, tan, and van. Okay, and we're going to use our sight word I. Okay, so we're going to write I ran to, we're going to use our sight word to the tan van. And we're going to add a little punctuation mark there. It's called a period. So our letter I here, make sure it's capital. So I ran to the tan van. So we're using some sight words here. So I'm going to, our sight words are I, to, the. And our an words are ran, tan, and van. They all rhyme. So we have ran, tan, van. Right? So tan is just a color. So if you're not sure what color that is, that's like a light brown. Okay? So I ran to the tan van. So our sight words that you need to remember is I, to, and the. And then these are your and words. Remember, you just sound them out. And, ran, and, tan, and van. Okay? All right, so there's one sentence. So you should be writing that down. And then we're going to move on to our next sentence, because I want to try to use all of our and words here. So I'm going to go ahead and make a mark on our board that we used ran, little check mark there. We used van and tan. All right, so our next sentence that we're going to make is, we're going to use the word man and van. The man can use, the man can use the fan. What did I say? Oh, we already used van. Man and fan. All right, so we're going to use our word the, so our sight word, the, T-H-E, man, did I use, the man can use the fan. Alright, so I used more than I thought I did. Alright, so we use can, we use fan, and man. We use 3. So I'm going to go ahead and get my purple marker here. So here's man, fan, and can. Those are our and words. And our sight word, I'm going to do blue, is the, which we use 2 times, and use. Alright, so we've written 2 sentences now. I ran to the tan van. The man can use the fan. Now all we're doing is using some sight words, which are in blue, and then our and words, which are in purple. Okay? So we've already talked about our and words, so hopefully you're being able to read those a little bit easier, which means you're on your way to kindergarten, man, if you're already starting to be able to recognize those sounds and being able to put those together. So high five. Boom. All right, good job. All right, so go ahead and write those down, and you can obviously, you can make your own sentences with those as well. I'm just trying to keep them really simple, not too many words. All right, so I'm going to erase this top one here, and we're going to make one more sentence. I'm going to use the word pan, pan, like we use a pan when we make our pancakes. All right, so I'm going to write, I use a pan. And we put our end punctuation there as a period. That means it's the end of our sentence, okay? So I use a pan. So I'm going to do our purple is our and word. And then my blue is my sight words here. Okay? I use a pan. The man can use the fan. Okay? And you can put these in any order you want. I'm just trying to use words that we've already talked about. Okay? Alright, so go ahead and practice writing those. And it's good practice, that way you're able to start practicing your letters. Like I said, in kindergarten you do a lot of writing. So I just want to make sure your fingers and your hands are strong enough to do all that writing. Okay? Alright, so next we are going to do some math. Now for our math today, you're going to need something that you can sort. Like maybe a bag of Skittles or a bag of M&Ms. I'm going to use fruit snacks because my daughters eat fruit snacks. So I'm going to use 2 little bags because they're small. So I have unicorn fruit snacks because we like unicorns over here. And I have some Pokemon fruit snacks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump them out here on my plate and see what colors I have. We're going to do some graphing today. Alright, so there's my Pokemon and my unicorn. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the colors that we have here. So I have, oh my goodness, I have lots of this one. This is like a greenish color, which this one is the same color, it's just a little bit lighter. So I'm going to add that one there. I have this pinkish, maybe like a pinkish red color. So I have green, I have a pink, I have an orange, a yellow, and these are like a lighter green. So I don't know, one's like a bluish green, the other one's like a light yellowish green. So, alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to graph them. So I usually like to do this on paper, and you can do this on paper as well. Let me erase my board here so you can see, and we will see how many we got. Alright, so I'm going to put them out here first. So I'm going to do it by color, okay? So I only have one of the orange ones here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right here. I have one orange. Now my next one that I have the least amount of, I actually have two have the same amount. I have this light green one here and this pink one that are the same amount. They both have two. So I'm going to put these kind of in a line. We're going to line them up. Put these in the next one next to it. So I have one, and then I have two of them with two colors. And then my next one that I have the least amount of is going to be my yellow. So I'm going to put those next. I'm going to line them up, try to keep them in a straight line and even with the others. Okay, so my first one, they should all be in a line, a row, and then my next one goes up, and then my last line here. Alright, so my last color is like this greenish blue color. So I'm going to start here at the bottom, and I'm going to make sure that they're equal. Try to line them up into a vertical line, which I might have to, I know, I'm going to have to, let's see. Woo! Alright, let's do, I don't know if I have enough room. Woo! Okay. I'm just going to move these down some, that way they are equal here. Perfect. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I actually have them from least to greatest. So least is my orange one. And which color it has the most for the greatest amount of fruit snacks in it would be these ones here, the last line there. We'll call them blue because this is more of a greenish, I don't know, green, light green and dark green, or we'll just call this blue. Alright, so what we're going to do is on my paper is I'm going to draw my lines. So this is where you might need some crayons or markers so you can draw them. So what I'm going to do is I need 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 5 colors. So with my 5 colors, I'm going to go and I'm going to, alright, so I'm going to just, let's see, it goes, let's see how many of these ones I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're going to do some graphing. So what I did here on my board is I put each of the colors. So we have orange, green, pink, yellow, and blue. Now you might need somebody to help you write these colors down, or you can push pause and try to write the letters down. Okay, so you need 5 colors. So we have orange, what do I call that? Green, pink, yellow, and blue. And then what I did was I drew some lines. So I drew lines here across. And then at the top I have my numbers. I have 8 because 8 is my biggest number here. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you might want to get a parent or somebody at home that can help you make this chart. And then all we're going to do is we're going to color it in. Now I don't have all the different colors of each one of these to draw on my board. So I'm just going to use the colors I do have. So I'm going to kind of alternate here. I'm going to use green and blue. That's the 2 colors I'm going to use. Alright, so how many orange do we have? Now if you're doing this at home and you're using M&Ms or you're using Skittles, you might have different colors than me, and that's okay. So your chart might look a little different than mine. But for showing you, I want you to be able to see what we're doing. Alright, so how many orange gummies do I have? I have only 1. So I'm going to go here and I'm only going to color in 1 square because there's only 1 orange. So I'm going to use my green here and I'm going to use blue. Alright, so I only have 1 orange, so I'm going to color in only 1 square because I only have 1. Alright, my next color is green. How many green do I have? 1, 2. I have 2. So I'm going to color 2 boxes for green, okay? So we're going to go 1 and 2. Now this is where you need to make sure that you go to the color that you're talking about and color the boxes there. So don't go up here, somewhere over here and start coloring boxes. make sure you stay with the color that you're actually talking about. So green is here, so right in front of the green is my 2 boxes. Alright, so my next color is pink. How many pink fruit snacks do I have? I have 2, the same amount as the green one. So I'm going to go back to my blue, so I'm going to color 2 boxes, so 1 and 2. Because this says pink, and I'm coloring right there next to the pink. Alright, now next one is yellow. Yellow. So how many yellow fruit snacks do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to use my green again. So I go here to my yellow, and I'm going to color how many boxes? 4 boxes. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boxes for yellow. And then my last one here is blue. I have a lot for blue. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness, 8 boxes I gotta color. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it goes all the way to the end. Alright, so as you can see, this looks kind of like this does, right? If I turn it this way, you can see here, this one is my orange. The next one is my green. Then I have pink, which is the same as the green, my yellow, and my blue. So it looks exactly like, if I hold it here in front of the gummies, you can see that it matches up. Okay? So my question to you, now you don't have to do this part, that's kind of a challenge, but if you would like to try, it's good practice for being able to identify the numbers, color in the amount that there are in front of you, okay? And plus it's good for writing your colors too, identifying your colors. Alright, so taking a look at here in front of us, and I said, which color has the most fruit snacks? I know we've already asked this question, but I'm going to ask you again. Which color has the most fruit snacks in it? So you should be able to look, because they are lined up in a line in rows, which one has the most. So it should be the blue column here has the most. Which one has the least or the fewest amount of fruit snacks in it? So you should be able to look, well, this is really tall, and this is really small. So this one here, with the orange, has the fewest in it, the least. Which 2 colors have equal numbers of fruit snacks? Equal means that they are the same. So let's go here. So we see our green and our pink have the same amount of gummies. So we have 2 green and 2 pink, so they are equal. Alright, so then this one here, our yellow, it only has 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is half as many as our green one. So if we were to cut this in half, here in the green, they would be equal. But here they have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we double it, and then we have, so double means to add a whole nother set of 4 on top of it, or whatever your number is. If I were to double the number 2, I would just put 2 more on top. That's what it means to double something, is to take the original number and add it again on top. Okay? Alright, so we have our orange, green, pink, yellow, and blue. And we've just done what we call a graph, a visual representation of your numbers and being able to visually see it. Okay? Alright, good job. Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you'd like to get notifications of when the next video comes out, go ahead and push that subscribe button down there at the bottom. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.